So what's up, y'all? Good morning. This is Outdoorsman. Just trying to feel out this new camera so I can bring y'all better videos and probably better shots and stuff. And 1 second. It's just I'm so used to the rock solid GoPro stabilization. But right now I'm keeping it on my hand, and I got like this little pistol grip that came with it, and it's I'm a sucker for like a bundle, so it's probably not the best pistol grip, but so far I guess I'm gonna have to check this footage, and I'll probably put out a little test thing and say, hey, testing out new camera. You know, it's doing pretty good tracking me. Let's see the defocus. But yeah, I it's one of them things with the YouTube stuff. Until it starts doing a little better, I just kind of reinvest the the funds back into it so I can make it better, and eventually, it'll start as a little income. But I've been wanting to do something like this, and this is an entry-level camera. And just for the longest, I've filmed with my my GoPro, and then when my computer broke, which I finally got back yesterday, I've got used to filming with my phone. So ideally, you want to have as many ways to film. Like, this isn't going to replace the GoPro. This will compete with the phone, but ultimately I'll always have the phone in my pocket. If my GoPro dies or I run out of batteries for this, I can always whip out the phone. But so far, this seems to take better pictures and videos than the GoPro and the phone. So, just trying to increase the quality of the channel. And I'm trying to learn how to keep my arms steady, because I'm a shaky person. And messing with new features, and this thing's got more features than you shake a stick at. So eventually, one of my hopes with this camera, I've started doing some research, and when I'm in some more stationary positions, I'll probably end up, ultimately, I want to be able to set up my own shots with the ISO, the aperture, and the shutter speed and everything. So that's kind of my goal. Learn and not master, but just become a novice in filmmatography, video, I don't know what that word is, cinematography and photography. And just because there's a lot of stuff that I see while I'm camping that I want to take pictures of, and sometimes just the GoPro don't really do it, and the phone don't really do it. So that's why I got this camera. But I hope this footage is coming out. It's loud. I'm trying out the little baby boom mic that's on there. I'm just trying out these shots. But yeah, so far so good with it. And I'm just gonna turn back because wifey just woke up, and we plan on doing something today. And yeah. Let's see if I can get a good swing without it. Let's see. It's cool seeing the autofocus and working. It shows you the aperture and the shutter speed and stuff. But yeah, and also, like always, I want to thank y'all for supporting the channel. All right, well, let me turn back to the house, y'all. Just trying some steady walking shots. Look, how's it look at arm's length? Hopefully I don't get too much like jitter from me trying to hold it by hand, because that was one of the knocks on this camera. It don't have the best like stabilization. It has some stabilization, but not like GoPro stabilization. So check out them pretty greens behind me. I don't know about y'all, but I always love after hard rain. It's like a cleansing, and just you can smell the rain, and it's a pretty, you know. It's doing pretty good tracking me. Defocus on, defocus off. I've always kind of done this shot where I'm like looking up, but I don't know, no one's complained about it, but it's like looking up through my nostrils with a little bit of sky background and a little bit of you know, tree. Which I'll rather like this, where you have a little bit above where I'm talking to you, or in the front with a little background, or to the side. Just figuring out. So far so good. I think it's gonna be a little bit shaky, but yeah, this is Sony Zv1F. I'm sure there's cheaper cameras, but this is, they designed this for vlogging, and that's pretty much 80% of my videos is a vlog, whether it be camping or hiking or yada yada. So I had thought about getting the Sony Zv1F, I think it is. But the thing is with this one, it has no lenses, but you can bolt on some stuff just to change it up a little bit. Where with that one, you have to have lenses, and just by the sheer nature of what I do with my YouTube, the backpack and the stealth camping, I don't want to have to carry a bunch of lenses or a lens period. I wanted this camera to stay pretty nimble and pretty compact, because I don't want to move up the size of my backpack, and I want it to fit, and I don't want it to cause a crazy amount of tension. But I have to say, so far walking through the neighborhood with this little mini boom mic, it makes people look at you even more. You know, so eventually maybe I'll get me a nice, I broke that other one from Amazon, it was like 20 bucks. But maybe eventually I'll get a like a nice wireless what is it, the Rode 2, to where if I have, you know, my dad or someone else camping with me, I can clip it on them, and it keeps this whole package a little bit more compact, to where I don't need a boom mic standing, and it makes people look at me. But ultimately, who cares? But you just don't want to get them weird looks. I think this left hand out with the tree background is a little bit better. It has a little bit lighting, because when I turn it like this, focus. When I turn it like this, okay, now it's getting on me. I don't have, oh, I just spooked a rabbit, y'all. And then one last thing before I put y'all up and end this video. One of the knocks on this camera was the camera, was the battery length. So it came with one, it didn't come with a charger, which is kind of crappy, but it came with a cord where you charge it in the battery. But for 4 comparable batteries to the Sony battery, it was like $20 for a double charger and 4 batteries. So I got probably 6 to 8 hours of filming time, which I've never filmed that much. You know, maybe that changes with this, but I'd rather have, you know, just not run out of batteries while you're on an adventure, because boy, that would suck.